Hi, everybody. My name is Wiyaala, a.k.a. the Lioness of Africa. And this message is going to industry players, especially those who do the blogging, criticizing, and whatever. Please, KMJ or J&J, Asamoah and all your whatever. Yes. Whatever doesn't mean I'm being rude. But to everybody, if I don't really count in this industry, or if I don't count, and I have never been counted as part of this industry, then don't discuss me when you are talking about the showbiz or show business in Ghana. You can't always mention my name and turn around, say, oh, shout out to Wiyaala, but she doesn't really count because she and her manager are just concentrating abroad, doing international stuff. Why wouldn't I concentrate there? Why wouldn't I do that? Why? And then the music industry is dead because Kaki, Ebony, and Miss V all of a sudden are no more doing music. You can always call them back, can't you? Since the rest of us, you think, are not controversial enough, we are not showing skin enough, we are not insulting each other enough, we are not attacking each other enough so that you can get something to write. And then you can take us to the slaughterhouse, or take me to the slaughterhouse, divide me into pieces, say all kind of manner of things about me or us, so that you can have something to talk about. You think some of us are idiots, eh? We should come and fool because we want to win Artist of the Year. And then what next? What do we get from that? What do we get? In Ghana, there are no royalties. We don't get fuck all. So, some of us might not be the most intelligent, but we do have brains to understand that when you do foolish songs, just because you want to get attention and win some few awards, you're actually fooling yourself.
That's the Lioness of Africa, Wiyaala. She hasn't roared like this. Don't remember. She joins us live for us to talk about why she's been so upset, quite upset with this matter. Wiyaala, look at you. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm very well, thank you. But listen, tell us about why you went wild with this video.
Well, I went wild because comments like she doesn't really count, or she and her management have said, okay, here we are leaving the industry for you, has contributed to me not getting a lot of shows right here in Ghana. There have been so many occasions where people came in, especially people who came in from different countries and were looking for an act like myself to grace their occasions. And whenever they approach people, especially people who talk like Arnold Asamoah and the rest of the others that actually talk like him, will tell them, oh, Wiyaala, dear, she doesn't do, and by the name, my name is not Wiyaala, it's Wiyaala. They'll say Wiyaala, dear, but Wiyaala doesn't do her things in Ghana. For that matter, this other artist does something closer to what she's doing, so book her or him rather. I've lost gigs because of this statement. Oh, Wiyaala is doing well, but she's not rated in Ghana, or she's underrated. Such comments have gone a long way to make people feel like I don't even care about the industry. So for that matter, when certain shows are being organized, they should even count me in because I don't care. And I know people who, after they have approached me, and those people too were as a result. Fortunately, even when they say that, those who come in from different countries will still insist, no, just give us her contact. And they'll be like, yeah, we have her contact, but we are sure she's not in the country because she doesn't do her things here. She's not involved. I have lost gigs because of these kind of comments. So that's what I'm saying. If I don't really come, don't even sit on TV and discuss me, because by discussing me, you are driving away potential clients who will probably come to Ghana looking for me to come and perform for them. But because of what they keep saying, I've lost out. So many of them told me that they had to insist for them to give my contact to them. Then they'll call me themselves. If not, they'll be telling them I won't be available because they know I don't even live in Ghana. I live in Ghana. I've built a house in my hometown. Yeah. This is where I live. I only go outside there to perform when I'm invited.
But
yes,
I want to believe that. I want to believe that this is not the first time that you've heard these comments about yourself, and so I'm wondering why you decided to come out now.
Because it gets to a point where enough is enough. Me keeping quiet doesn't mean I am afraid of anybody criticizing me, and or it was just because I didn't want to come out and talk. If not, it will make me look like I'm angry or bitter, or I'm taking things too personal. But it gets to a point when it starts interfering with your life and putting food on your table and my brand and everything. Because if you keep quiet too much, there's a saying in my local language that that one alone can kill you. If everything you just go like everything. This is why people commit suicide and we don't know, because sometimes they just refuse to talk. I won't allow anybody to frustrate me. I've come from a very difficult beginning, like a lot of people, where it was very impossible. And I've managed to get to this level. I got into the industry. Nobody was giving me the time of the day, but I managed to finally even convince people to look at what I'm doing. And finally, I'm getting that recognition within Ghana. And then these comments keep coming up. You organize shows, and then people just say, Wiyaala doesn't involve herself in the industry, like that she's concentrating abroad. That line alone will make me lose out. And it's not cool. Maybe you should be happy that some of us are also out there representing Ghana on the international scene. We can't all be local champions.
Absolutely.
We can't all be local champions.
Yeah. Also in the video, you know, you kind of make mention of the fact that, oh, it's because you don't do a lot of the things that other people do to get the kind of recognition that they get in Ghana with the awards. So you're not showing enough flesh, you're not being controversial, as in you're not fighting with somebody else in the industry. I mean, is that the sort of things that you're picking that you have to do in order for people to talk about you? Because I talk about you even if you're not doing those things.
Let me use the late Ebony as an example. They made her and they crushed her. That's what has happened to Ebony. And Ghana, we are still back. When it comes to entertainment, let's be honest, the religious stuff, the traditional stuff, the cultural stuff, it's not easy for both male and female. I always say that the male artists always put up a tough face with this attitude that men don't cry kind of attitude. That's what I'm learning from the males in this industry. They just have to put up a tough skin. If not, it's not easy for all of us. It's not a male-dominated industry. It's because the males have decided to be like, I'm a man, let me just take it like a man. That is what is happening. But women, we are in a different field when it comes to our emotions and the way we approach things. You see that? So it's very difficult. If not, gone are the days. Miss Bell did crazy stuff than Ebony. But look at the perception that they had for her. If not, she would have won things. How many years did it take her for people to finally come to understand this is showbiz, so you can dress in a certain way just to entertain people? It was now in 2019. Ebony came and did the same thing. And finally, they now accepted to allow the females to be themselves. This is how long it has kept us. And you want some of us to come here and fool?
But I just want to finally ask you, can they ever stop talking about you, whether positive or negative? The bloggers won't stop.
For me, I don't say nobody shouldn't talk about me. But when you are talking about us, know that we are all hustling to do something for ourselves. Talk in fact, criticize constructively, as people will say. But when you talk and you sit on TV, you talk about somebody, you want to use like 2 minutes to just discredit somebody. It's not the best. You're actually killing the person's career by thinking you are saying all this. Because all that he has said has really taken me out of the market within Ghana. It means nobody should even be thinking about me when they are doing shows here, because I'm never here. Me and my manager have left the scene for them. And even to the extent that when I came to my village, I know when I talk like this, it might sound like personal, but I'm going to call out people, because that time has come. If you don't say things, people think you are just going to sit back and allow them to bully you. Nobody's going to bully me. And this goes down to everybody, and especially Adina's manager, Mr. Kwame Fachi. I didn't come to my community because my career has come to an end. I didn't come to my community because I've run out of money or I didn't come to my community because my manager and I are owing people money, as we said some time ago, that I've come here to hide because my career has come to an end and there's nothing for me in Accra. Accra gave me a lot. Accra gave me the biggest popularity ever through the reality shows. Without Accra, there was no Vodafone icons in my village or my hometown. So I went to Accra to get something, and Accra gave it to me. So it was time for me to come back home and share.
Okay.
And you are there. Yeah, people like him, all of them.
All right, well, Wiyaala, I just want to say that, I mean, yeah, we appreciate that.
I want to tell people like him that they shouldn't be doing that because of that, Adina been calling me for all this collaboration, and I'm not sure. You see that? That's why they say I'm not collaborating with what. So please, this is where all these things are going. It makes us feel like they are making us to fight each other, and we shouldn't. Yeah,
absolutely. Well, there's one thing I'm sure of. Listen, I will not stop. We won't hear and join you stop talking about the good things that you're doing. We know you're raising the Ghana flag really high. Thank you for opening up and talking to us.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Wiyaala there. And that really is a wrap for our show today. We thank you for your company. See you tomorrow, God willing.